You have heard the phrase get back on the horse. They always say the sooner you get back on the horse after a fall, the better. This month it is time for Sagittarians who decided in some part of life not to get back on the horse to do it. It can be especially relevant to romantic life and creative life, as these are both elements of life where you put yourself on the line and almost up for criticism and selection, and rejection in this area can be more painful, as it is like something fundamental about us is rejected. So look for anything you once aspired to or enjoyed and stop doing because of a painful rejection, humiliation or harsh criticism, and get back on that horse, learn from the mistakes, and pick up the pieces, and try again. April is about fresh starts in the brownfield areas of your life. In the UK you will know what that is. It is wasteland reclaimed from former industrial areas. Look at what are your brownfield areas, parts of your life abandoned and contaminated with some painful memories. Time to take back your power over that part of life and reshape it into something positive. This period involves getting the map back out, doing some U-turns and heading in a slightly different direction. You are about to shift focus as choices become clearer, and you realize what you really do want and the best way to get it. Do not be scared to change your mind frequently. You should not stick stubbornly to anything or be held to what you no longer believe in. It will be clear what the distractions are, and you need to get these dispatched of and out of your way fast. Identity what look like winning ideas and throw everything at them to complete and grab success now before it slips away. The moon waxes from the 15th to the 29th of April, making this the ideal time for takeoff with new projects and goals. This is a very revealing time for all work with a psychologist or counselor, and is an ideal time to start any therapy to help reduce stress, improve sleep, combat anxiety or tackle a phobia. Dream analysis can be very insightful. A good time to go for a big contract, i.e. with a government department or large corporation. If you work in a hospital or other large institution, this is a good time to apply for a new role or a promotion. Not a good time to start a partnership or get advice from an expert, as it may be more confusing than useful. In public life, tread the fine line, and do not do anything likely to be controversial, as it may explode. While 10 grapes are better than 10 fries, you should remember that grapes and orange juice are rich in sugars and can actually contribute to weight gain. If you are on a weight loss program, make sure you dilute all fruit juice by more than half. If on a diet, also avoid coconut, mangoes and dried or tinned fruit. While there is a craze for avocado and egg, this will not help your weight loss diet and is better for the paleo diet. Although banana is fattening, Sagittarians have a sweet tooth this month, and quite an appetite, and so eating banana can help fill the gap and give you that sweetness you crave in a healthy and energy-boosting way. Before you reach for the cake tin and think about having a bake-off, consider that there are now loads of recipes to make delicious cakes or cookies that are vegan and gluten-free. While you may not be a vegan, these are certainly options that will be more healthy and diet-friendly than a regular sugar, eggs, milk, white flour cake. Romance in the workplace is a distinct possibility, and so you may want to linger by the coffee machine just a tad longer and have a chat. Do not get so buried in your iPad or phone that you forget to check out any new talent in your office. Sagittarians are less inclined to fall in love for the sake of it this month. You will want to know a person has serious designs on a relationship and has at least some of the obvious traits that make he or she a good match for you. You are not about wasting time just for the sake of going on a date and not being alone on a Friday night. In marriages, short breaks apart can do the relationship the world of good. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. This is not a month where you want to live in each other's pockets. You both need space to pursue separate interests or perhaps hang out with your respective friends. They say that if you eat cornflakes, or any other cereal or snack, for breakfast every day, you will eventually become allergic to them. Same goes for doing the same thing as foreplay or doing sex the same way. Allergic may not be the right word, but passion-killing, yes. So whether you get a good erotic book or the Kama Sutra, now is the time to bring fresh new elements into the bedroom and shake up your whole sexual routine. In some cases, and this applies more to younger Sagittarians, you may meet someone new, someone you really click with but who leads you into some wild and perhaps exciting but ill-advised behavior. Sagittarians may meet someone now who brings out the worst in you and you the worst in them. By worst I mean an unhealthy taste for excess and risk. Overall, this is a great month to rediscover the wild side of each other, to recapture some sexual excitement and to begin to see each other as sexual beings again, not just a mom and a dad. You will not only promote cooperation and understanding among colleagues, you may help make your workplace a happier place by bringing in a pot plant, flowers or something which quite literally lifts the mood in an instant. In human terms, you bring more harmony and a cheerful attitude to the workplace, but you may quite literally brighten it up by doing some organizing and rearranging, which could be much needed. This is a great month for those looking for employment in salons, dress shops, or for apprenticeships in beauty or couture. This month is one where you can build a reputation as the go-to person to fix it. You could poach clients from other colleagues, because you are more conciliatory and understand, possibly less high-handed too. You do have to guard a little against familiarity with customers and clients, which can become tricky if they get the wrong idea. While work is enjoyable right now, it may be less productive as you socialize more or perhaps focus on the more interactive and creative aspects of the work, putting the hard chores off for later, much later. You enjoy teamwork and are often the glue that sticks the team together and the person who can smooth over any differences that come about. This is an excellent month for Sagittarians who work in finance and investment, as you can perceive the hidden potential in many investments others may overlook. You are quite canny when it comes to reading the markets and understanding trends.